Hello, great people. I hope you're doing well. So, I'm so glad that we are going somewhere. Uh, if it's your first time you're joining me, or joining us, I would like to request that you press the subscription button even as we begin the presentation, the episode of the day. I'm going to show you a very crucial topic that is going to help us in our life. The topic of the day is how to overcome depression. That's the topic of the day, how to overcome depression. Depression is a serious mental illness that affects our mood and lose interest in some activities. So initially, this disorder used only to affect adults, but nowadays everyone is at risk of suffering from this serious pandemic. Research says that out of 4 people, if 4 people are working together, they're in a vehicle, just 4 people are sitting together, one of them is suffering from this disorder. Therefore, I saw it is necessary that I share some ways in which you're able to manage and overcome this disorder, so that at least we can save 1 soul, 2 souls, or even more souls from the same. Therefore, how to overcome depression is the topic of the day. Therefore, one of the ways in which you're able to overcome depression is that engage your mind. There's a saying that says that an idle mind is the devil's workshop. And I also believe that anytime you are idle, you do more harm, you do more evil than good. Why? You see, when you are too idle, this is an opportune time we give the devil. The devil usually comes in and reminds us of our past negative experiences. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe you lost a loved one. Maybe there was a deal you did that it failed, or there's something you're trusting in, but it failed you. So this time now the devil usually comes in and reminds you of any negative experience. Maybe you encountered a jobless. You are jobless. You had targeted some money somewhere, but the deal failed. This time now the devil reminds you, and it might lead to you suffering from the disease, the disorder, depression. Therefore, today I want to encourage us that however much you are idle, however much when you are at leisure, even if you're at leisure, or you are leisure or your free time, at least let your mindset be occupied. Let your mind get some attention. Capture attention of your mind by doing at least something. One of the ways in which you can at least keep yourself busy when you are idle or when you are resting, at least you can play video games, you can go watch football, you can listen to music, you can move around and appreciate and love nature. It's always healthy. At least you can also engage yourself in doing some light duties, some light jobs, or some light activities. This will help you not to focus on the troubles. You'll also not give time and chance for the devil. At least you'll capture the attention of your mind, because our minds and our thoughts determines who we are. The second way in which you're able to overcome and manage this worldly pandemic called depression is don't focus on your troubles, but focus on solution. Focus on solution, but not your troubles. The insults, the rejection, difficulties, trouble that we go through them, they are the ones that are going to produce superheroes in us tomorrow. Your today is not your tomorrow. Therefore, this trouble that we go through, these difficulties we go through, they are preparing you for your good tomorrow, for your better tomorrow. Therefore, don't focus on those troubles. Don't focus on your joblessness. Don't focus on your poverty or lack of money. Don't focus on anything that will make you stressful. Rather, focus on getting solutions. Okay? From those troubles, anything that is not giving you peace, anything that is disturbing your mindset, don't focus on it. Focus on getting solutions. Then you'll see that you'll be a great person tomorrow. These troubles, they are the ones that have made people. No one has ever just become anyone in any position or any profession without going through such. Therefore, don't feel down, don't feel low. Be encouraged. Self-encouragement and self-motivation will produce a great person in you tomorrow. The third thing, or third way in which you're able to overcome this worldly pandemic is value yourself. What do I mean by saying value yourself? If it is that disease, by valuing yourself, increase your faith and hope. Let your faith and hope increase. What do I mean by saying that? If it is that disease that is making you depressed, consider yourself healed. If it is that joblessness that is making yourself depressed, consider yourself securing a good job somewhere. Consider yourself winning in a certain interview. Consider yourself at least getting employed and earning some good amount of money. If it's maybe your children who are not giving you peace, consider them, they have changed and they have become a good people. At least develop a positive mindset from that negative thought, from that negative thing. Build a positive mindset in your life. Then you see that your tomorrow will be a better thing. If anything that is troubling you, anything that's not giving you peace, consider it, see it in a positive way. Then you see that your tomorrow will be good. Then the last and the fourth thing in which you're able to manage and overcome depression is get regular checkups. We have specialists whom we call them psychiatrists. They are in charge of, they're able to see our mindset. Therefore, anytime you are not feeling well, visit at least a medical profession. Go visit a doctor or this psychiatrist. They're able to determine how are you faring on. They're able to observe with the way you are presenting yourself and tell you if you are suffering from that disorder or not. Therefore, by regular visiting the doctors, and also we have some drugs called antidepressants. These drugs, they help us to manage and treat this condition. Therefore, by continued visiting, by regular visiting for checkups, you are able to overcome and bury this pandemic called depression. Therefore, I will encourage us that let's create a routine that we'll be visiting our psychiatrist for them to observe and see our progress on how we are faring on with our life. I believe that by sharing that, we have at least saved some people, and for the future, it also be a good encouragement and a good way on which you are able to solve and manage this disorder called depression. Thank you so much for your continued support. I would like to encourage us to share, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and I wish you the very best. Bye meanwhile.